Hi, my name is LaTasha Clemmons, and I'm the author of Carolina Girl, a memoir about perseverance, identity, overcoming generational trauma. This book explores the intersections of family influences, both good and bad, overcoming life events that could have destroyed me. And when it's all said and done, I utilized my basketball talent and the love of people who were not family to be able to succeed. I felt compelled to write this book because I work with children who look like me, who are growing up similar to the way I grew up. I think it's important for them to know that there are successful people in the world who have endured the same types of trauma, setbacks, family betrayal, and hopelessness. It was important for me to write this book because I think that it is unique and it tells how taking advantage of opportunities through sports, education, and life lessons allow the universe to align their dreams with their path. I think the biggest component was conveying the understanding that each individual has to do the work. What is different about this book is that it encompasses a variety of issues teenagers and children would experience from the lens of someone who has lived through elements that are not often discussed. The decision is always centered around the elements that affect young people, but there aren't too many real-life experiences that tell the tale of poverty, trauma, abandonment, at least not through books. That is the beauty of the music I grew up listening to. I was able to hear those stories through music. My feelings are raw and honest. Talk about fitting in, acceptance, feeling betrayed, losing hope, failing, and then I describe how I was able to overcome and succeed. Love is a huge part of it, and the feeling of being accepted and feeling triumph and victory demonstrates the fact that there is light at the end of the tunnel. This book includes stories and insights from being raised in South Carolina on James Street in Casey by my maternal family. It also talks about maneuvering through racism and triumph in Lexington, South Carolina. But thanks to the educators who believed in me, I was able to find a sense of purpose and pride. In Orangeburg, South Carolina, I created relationships that helped me excel through basketball. The coolest story I share in this book is how I built the family. You'll understand that I was raised by a single mother who had her own demons that would have a tremendous impact on me in my adolescent years. Through the sport of basketball, I'm connected to a member of the staff in the middle school I returned to after being expelled for an entire semester. He will become my entire world and eventually be given guardianship over me by my mother so that I could have a shot at life. I became a daddy's girl and was immediately accepted into his family. Living in Orangeburg, home of the South Carolina State Bulldogs, I was exposed to any and everything that made me feel proud. They exuded Black pride, and most importantly, the community opened their arms and welcomed me in as well. This experience made me the first person in my family to attend college. You'll love this book if you were born in the 80s and raised in the 90s. This book is for you. It's definitely a nostalgic factor for that age group. If you are into tragedy and triumph stories, then this book is for you. And if you enjoy a little bit of drama, then it's all here. Most importantly, anyone who feels like giving up or think that they are alone in the world, this book is for you. My name is LaTasha Clemmons, and I'm the author of Carolina Girl.